When you're able to create an environment in which people trust each other, are willing to bring their guard down and communicate open, authentically, and freely, and also feel connected and feel that there's caring amongst the group, you're going to be able to generate ideas more freely. You're going to be able to find issues and solve issues a lot more freely. You're going to be able to explore ideas that will allow you to grow, survive, and thrive. So some of the techniques that you as a leader may want to introduce or apply is something called feedback. And I'm going to share with you two techniques, two very powerful techniques that when you apply them, it'll allow you to do a number of things. One of them is it will allow you to receive feedback that will allow you to adjust your way of thinking, your way of saying, and your way of doing. But by you soliciting this feedback, you'll also be able to create an environment in which other people feel comfortable in doing the same. So I'm going to share with you two techniques. One of them is Field Forward by Marshall Goldsmith, and the other one is the 1 to 10. You and I normally see feedback as an evaluation tool. You tell me if I'm doing right or I'm doing wrong. I tell you if you're doing right or if you're doing wrong, and I try to put it in a number. Now, the problem with that is that even if you're telling me I'm doing wrong, it doesn't tell me what I need to change to be better. It doesn't tell me what I need to modify. So what Feed Forward does is it goes directly to the point. What can I modify? So it's a very simple script, and the script goes this way. I would like to improve X. Could you tell me 3 things that I could do so that I can be better? And then you listen. You take the 3 ideas, say thank you, and you leave. And it's very important you do not defend yourself. You do not try to give evidence of where you're already doing it. You do not disagree. You do not say why they don't work, why they do work. You simply take the feedback. And then you go off to the next person and you ask the same thing. I'd like to be better in X. Would you mind giving me 3 ideas or 3 suggestions that I could do to be better in X? And you keep on doing that. Now, the more people you actually contact, the better you're going to get feedback, or the more feedback you're going to get. And that will allow you to generate patterns. So once you can generate patterns, that will tell you exactly what you need to do to be better doing X. Now, the second technique is called 1 to 10. And what you do is you go up to somebody. Let's say that you want to communicate better with your team, or let's say that you want to give better follow through, you want to give better feedback or whatever. You could go to somebody, one of your employees, one of your colleagues, your boss, your customer, your partner, anybody you want, and you could just ask the question. You could say, look, I'd like to be better doing this, doing X. In your opinion, could you tell me between 1 and 10, could you rate me how I am doing? And that's based on your opinion. So 1 is really, really, really lousy, and 10 is well. And you listen to the response. Now, regardless of what they tell you, whether they tell you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10, you say thank you. And your next questions, your follow-up questions are, what did I do well to be the number that they gave you? So they said a 4. What did I do well to be a 4? And the reason you want to do that is because you want to keep on doing the same things and you want to keep the same habits. So you want to do the same things that got you positive results. The second follow-up question is, in your mind, in your opinion, what can I do to be a 10, to be a full 10? And you listen. My invitation to you is go up to your boss, go up to your colleagues, go up to the people you're struggling with in different departments, different areas. In fact, go up to your employees or your colleagues where you're struggling communicating and ask them for feedback and just listen. And you'll get a lot of value out of it. You'll get tips. If you are really open to listening, you will get tips and you will get ideas that will help you become a better person and become a much better leader and take your team into new heights.